What's going on, everybody? I'm Mike,
And I'm Chad.
and welcome back. Welcome back to our channel. Appreciate you guys watching. And in today's episode, we are going to be talking about Nio and Tesla. We're going to talk about our price predictions, where we think they're headed, and yeah, where are we going from here? Um, as you guys saw, today was a good day on the market. Nio being up 6.15%. That's a really strong day, especially starting out at what, like $40, just under $40. I feel like that $40 is definitely a support line for this stock. So, yeah, let's get into it. Neo had a couple analysts saying they gave it a buy rating. Gave it a buy rating of $59. So I definitely think that helped out today, pushing it up to that 43.50 mark.
Everyone buying back in after it's been down for a couple days. Like you said, the $40 mark seems to be, the support line where everyone just keeps buying back in.
Right. Last time we hit that $40 mark, it shot right back up just like it did today.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good sign to see, especially with Neo Day coming up in beginning of January, and it kind of gives us investors a little bit more reassurance that there's still that people still want the stock. You know, back on Monday they had that $5 billion share offering, and you know all they pretty much undercut everybody that owned a stock over $40 because they
Right.
priced them all at 39. So you know that caused that 7% drop off, and you know, if you weren't into Neo then and you picked it up then, you got yourself a steal there. Um, but we're back up to that 43.50, and I think this thing's just going to keep going to the moon.
Everyone just wanted to snatch up those cheaper shares while they could. So,
Right, and clearly we saw that. You know,
right.
um, I personally think that this stock is probably going to. I feel like this is going to hit towards maybe 48 to 50 by the end of the year. That's where I think this thing's landing. What about you?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's going to be 50,
I feel like
at
with
least
that,
50.
yeah, with that Neo Day coming out, and then what was it like 2 days ago, a day or so ago? Neo just signed that contract for 100 battery charge changing and charging stations in China. They
Right.
wanted them through 2021, I believe. Kind of a downside though. Tesla though, it wasn't slipping much, but down 1.3% or 1.03% today. Not bad. I expect this to just keep going up though, because this is the final week to get in. If you are not already in, to get in before the S&P 500 inclusion. Now, what makes this funny is the fact that I feel like this is just going to go to the moon when they're included in the S&P 500, because obviously, like we said in the previous videos, you're going to have all these hedge funds and all these big companies buying into the shares to put them in the S&P 500 funds. But I feel like after that happens, there's going to be a huge sell off.
Yeah, I agree. There's gonna be some sell off. How much? Who knows? Um, but yeah, it's gonna go up a lot, but it's also gonna, if it goes up for 2 days straight, there's gonna be sell off, and so don't try not to get scared and sell because
Right.
I mean you're still gonna be up really good after the S&P 500
Oh,
boost.
100%. And I actually, so I'm thinking about, I'm going to watch it very closely. I'm going to watch and see where it goes. Me personally, I'm going to watch it, see what happens, and then I might take some profit. I might sell maybe half of my shares, um, lock in some of them gains, and then buy back in after, buy on the dip. Like we always say, I'm going to buy on the dip and just kind of put myself back into the same position I was while locking in some of those gains. And don't be scared to do that. And again, this is not financial advice. We don't tell you guys what to do with your money. We always tell you guys to go ask a financial advisor, talk to your own professional, do your own research, take what we know, run with it, do what you want. But when it comes to finances, always do your own research. And this is all just merely for entertainment purposes only. But me personally, again, I'm probably going to sell half of my shares, and then buy back in on the dip.
Yeah, just for me, it depends on how much it goes up. Like if it goes up like 10%, I'm probably not selling. But if there's some crazy jump like 30% or something, that thing's gonna sell off hard. So
Right.
yeah, it just depends on how much it goes up, of, you know,
Yeah.
to see what I do.
So they had the split, but then it also it went up to what was it, like $400 or $500. Then it had that huge like 40% pullback down to almost $300.
Right.
Like you would be up huge if you bought in at that $300.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is what makes me concerned with them joining the S&P 500, is because I feel like people are just getting in for that quick cash, and I feel like those same people are going to pull out. So that's why I'm going to be watching it the day of, and maybe the week of it happening, just to see, maybe take my gains and then just buy back in after the dip.
Yeah, that's for sure gonna happen. People are just gonna get in real quick just to make a quick buck, but I
Right.
think overall it's still gonna be up really good.
Right.
So
Right. And I think that's all we got. Got anything else to add, Chad?
nope, that's about it.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for our video. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. And if you guys like this kind of content, don't forget to hit the like, the share, the comment, maybe that notification bell. Get a notification when we put up some new content. I know we're going to be putting this video up tonight, and then we're also going to be putting up a video on Chewy tomorrow morning. That one was up huge. That one was up, what, 10,
Yeah,
12%
yeah,
today? That one
10%. It
by
finished at ten
far.
percent.
Right, by far, that one gets me the most excited because it was my biggest gainer of all. But yeah, we'll be dropping that video tomorrow morning, so keep an eye out for that. And if you guys like it, you know what to do. And we'll see you guys in the next video.